What's going on, you guys? Thanks for the share. And yeah, I know it's kind of. I didn't expect to be working on a Sunday either, bro. I didn't want to, man, but I asked them to schedule me whenever, man. But I didn't expect it to be on a Sunday. I'll have to be clear with them next time. Okay, make that. Okay. For Isaac. Shit. Need to wait for my breakfast. Tomahawk. I gotta upgrade every single one of these, bro. Okay, well that's fine. No. Doesn't have much in this transformed state. Come on, dude. Nothing much in his transformed state somehow. The regular Zaku Warrior. The gunner, my favorite part of the Zaku Warrior. The best equipment to ever use. And slash, we don't need much for slash. There you go, that ought to do it. Luna should be already, yeah. Nope. Okay. Then for 19. Okay. All right. Nope. 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 Cyril's crazy amount of Saki warriors, bro. Okay. Breakfast. That was satisfying. All right. Oh well. Okay. All right. Okay, good. All right. Okay. Then leave the others for later. All right. Had to get those upgraded. I'll come back to this game tomorrow. Actually need to get on SQ.
Marvelous.
Probably till 12. I'll think about it. I'm supposed to be having a match with another Gundam versus player in the Discord, so when I at least get like another hour. So. Of course, that's the plan, but yeah.
一人一人の物語だ。
早く帰ってきたいな。
行ってこい。
まったく困ったものですね。みのり、もっとお行儀よく食べるのです。なんでって、忍びとして恥ずかしいじゃないですか。じゃあ他の忍びはしっかりしてるの？みのり見たの。他の忍びの子たちだってすごかったよ。変なもの食べたり変な姿勢で食べたりしてる人お外でいっぱい見たことあるよ。少し見て回ってみよう。赤の誇りを舞い掲げます。
任務開始。
なんじゃ、指のような食べ方をして。ごちそうさまでした。極上の極上の残飯。どこから引っ込めばいいのじゃ。りょうなちゃんがいろんなものを突っ込んでいいよ。何を言っておるのじゃ。突っ込んで突っ込んで突っ込んで。変態じゃ。あっちに行け。
いざ火炎の魂に舞い散れ。
夜桜ちゃん、夜桜ちゃんも
決着。
曜日ちゃんごめんね。変態には付き合いきれんのじゃ。終わったので帰っていいですか？おかえりなさい。行ってきます。
行ってこい。任務開始。
あそこにも発見じゃ。おー、やっぱり美味しい。
Monkey combat as always.
新しいピザの食べ方を発明しました。何ですかそのはしたない食べ方は。なんで宅配ピザを折りたたむのです？クレープみたいな感じでいいかなって。バカバカしい。ちゃんとカットして皿に取り分けて食べるべきじゃ。あなたも私が嫌い。
いざ火炎の魂に舞い散れ。
ひまりさん、街の周りが綿あめだらけじゃ。戦いたくないよ。これで終わりなの？日本の食事はわしが守るしかないようじゃ。エレタ、一緒に帰ろう。おかえりなさい。お姉ちゃんのためなら
行ってこい。
紫。
任務開始。
チューチュー。カフルはチューチューアイスですか？チューチューチューチュー。まあ、チューチューアイスなら。はい、次。え？チューチュー。カフル、それは何本目なんじゃ？チューチュー。20本目だけど。これは見過ごすわけにはいかんの。
Nope. 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 Nope.
いざ火炎の魂に舞い散れ。
アイスを食べ過ぎはお腹が痛くなりますよ。アイスのゴミもそのままじゃねえか。返事をせんか、返事を。そうだけど悪い。そうだけど悪いって言ったの。悪いに決まっとるけど。うるさい女。どうやらおめえにもお仕置きが必要なようじゃの。
決着。
認めないわ。アイスは1日1本じゃ。ベベタかな。
Yeah, let's see.
覚悟はとうにできている。行ってこい。
If you mean from Madoka Magica, nope. Because I know it's gonna be some stupid login.
みやび、秋の誇りを舞い掲げよ。どれが秋だ。今日は野外。
Why the hell is my controller ripping, bro? Are you kidding me? Come on.
すき焼きだぜ。外ですき焼き。
まあ、外で食べればどんなものでもうまいね。
確かに美味しそうじゃ。
ドンプラーン。すき焼きにラーメン投入。太巻きも投入。おい、何をしている。
私の太巻きが。美味しそうなすき焼きに何をするんだ。
力を抜くなくんぞ。いけ。さあ見せてやろう。100%全額をブルーナトリオ消し済みにしてやる。これで消し済みに覚悟するがいい。に覚悟するがいい。逃げられると思うのか。覚悟するがいい。これでうそ。逃げられると思うのか。逃げられると思うのか。100% パー。ネズメットな。足りるぞ。いざ火炎の魂に舞い散れ。
Whoa! There you go.
ちっちゃい。私こんなことない。
うわ、お前も食うか。
食べるか。
これはこれでうまいぞ。新境地の開拓ってやつね。
おめえらにもとっておきのお仕置きが必要みたいじゃな。なんて
決着。
つにするべからず。肩慣らしにならん。当然の評価だ。おかえりなさい。それじゃ行ってくるわ。行ってこい。両部悪の誇りを舞い掲げるわ。任務開始。たくさんできた。できたって何を作ったんですか？これだよ。なんじこのパンケーキの数はいっぱいあるでしょ。いっぱいってレベルじゃない。そうだね、1000枚は焼いたから。蒸し焼きじゃない、これは。いい声で出しなさいよ。やっつけないと。何ボケっとしてんのよ。一人でさ。いい声で出しなさいよ。一人でさ。いい声で出しなさいよ。一人でさ。バカ面してんじゃないわよ。やっつけないと。いい声で泣きなさいよ。やっつけないと。ほらどう。みんな切ってくるわ。みんな切ってくるわ。みんな切ってくるわ。
Come on, come on.
ほら泣け。ほら泣け。素直にぶたれろ。素直にぶたれろ。素直にぶたれろ。
Momo? Who is that again? No. Oh yeah, from Bakury Job, the purple hair girl. Somebody's froze. Don't come close to me, bro. Stay over there so you can get hit by the. Oh.
仕置きじゃ。
Ricochet Prelude.
もう疲れました。最高に気持ちよかったわ。
I need juice.
違うの。何が違うと言うんじゃ。このパンケーキはみんなで食べようと思ったの。足が悪かった。みのりの思いも知らずに一方的じゃった。いいんだよ、分かってくれれば。今日はお行儀とか忘れてみんなで楽しくパンケーキを食べましょう。
Yeah, facts though. It was. Although I would probably say what you call it. The design, like the design is still good. None of you guys still did some good designs for SK. I just couldn't only thing I couldn't fuck with was obviously most of the designs from A New Link.
禁じ手だけど、あれやっちゃおうかな。でも少しだけなら大丈夫っしょ。みんな新ネタよろしくね。あやめ舞い忍びますよ。お相手はあなた方ですか。
開始。
周りには誰もいませんね。あ、イカルガチ発見。お、ランジェリーショップに入ってきたよ。下着にもいろいろな種類があるんですね。なんかこれはスクープの匂いがするよ。ドキドキドキ。こっちもドキドキだよ。さあ、ここからですよ。エビ抜きに行きますよ。行きますよ。行きますよ。つまりお相手はあなた方ですか。行きますよ。まだ終わりませんよ。全力ですよ。止められませんよ。100%リバーシせいや出てきましたよ。チャンスでこれで終わりです。落ちてきましたよ。ほっや吹っ飛んでください。これなら上出来ですね。この程度しかいらっしゃらないんですか。
いざ尋常に舞い散れ。
こんな下着まであるのですか。一体
決着。
出血大サービスですよ。早速いいネタが手に入っちゃったね。カツ姉様の足元にも及びませんね。評価をいただけてよかったです。
Not anymore. I mean, well, technically, I played the game online at a later time, so I doubt it. Nobody online goes in risking it with Frantic.
誰が相手でも負けませんよ。
Trust me on that. We fight base and then we go Shinobi transformation because Shinobi transformation pretty much gives 100% health recovery, full health recovery. There was. It was only shown during the Estival versus OVA.
なんかすごく悪い
They call it Super Frantic.
そんなこと
And Super Frantic gets even better because instead of just being in your underwear and shit, you're actually naked. It's literally a ridiculous form.
私ってそんな
The regular Frantic was good as it is, man, but given an extra Super Frantic, bro, Super Frantic was not it. That just shatters your defenses even more. That's why I say it wasn't it.
いきますよやー
That's how I knew that Kenichiro Takagi was really going over the line. And that's why the games don't ever. That's why 7 will never be released. That's why there's never going to be another game ever again, because of the fact that he went too far with this particular franchise. He wants to take it to the next level. I mean,
これで終わりですこれで終わりですまだ終わりませんよ止められませんよ100連戦突破ガラ空きですよでんやはっ吹っ飛んでくださいでんチャンスですねやったやったチャンスですねこれなら上出来ですねとこの程度しかいらっしゃらないんですか
いざ尋常に舞い散れ
その道
決着
出血大サービスですよお姉ちゃんもうダメこの調子でもっと刺激的なネタを集めちゃうカツ姉様の足元にも及びませんね
favorite finisher?
カツ姉様に褒めていただかなくては
The strip pool. How do I say it? I think my favorite finisher is mainly. Mine would probably have to be the towel. Right after you beat them, and the towel literally strips off, just falls off them after they lose. That one, and also the blue outfit that I put on, the Hawaiian outfit, where the buttons literally snap.
この程度造作もない
行ってこい
And also the white swimsuit. The white swimsuit where the top falls off.
ヤギ舞いしろ任務開始
ゆみちんちょっとお願いがあるんだけど何でしょうかゆみちんが日本舞踊をしてるとこが見たいな日本舞踊ですかそれは別に構いませんがじゃあ早速お願いねはいわかりました
熱い俺の勝ちだ
Oh yeah, that's in the shopping district stage. I remember that. The shopping district stage where you get smacked straight into the window. Ah shit, I didn't even know. Oh crap, I don't. Wow. This is why I hate those enemies so much. What's going on, Retro?
任務失敗
Yeah, and the female ninjas start one of the female ninjas eating the rice ball starts to literally give it to the female ninja literally goes all like, "Oh, I'll give it to you if you please leave us alone. I'll do anything." It's just funny.
お願いがあるんだけど、何でしょうか。
命がけ。
ユミちゃんが日本舞踊をするとこが見たいな。日本舞踊ですか。それは別に構いませんが。じゃあ早速お願いね。はい、わかりました。
あ、無駄。俺に近づくな。効率け。コック連戦とか。これから600本。この程度か。にゃっはっ。にゃっはっ。熱い。散りゆけ。熱い。遅い。させるか。
Leg sweeper.
これでいいでしょうか。マジ最高だよ、ユミち。カシャ写真を撮ってるんですか。すっごく綺麗だよ、ユミち。じゃあ次は私だけ着るものをはだけてみようか。着物をはだける。こぶでしょうか。ユミちってば超セクシーだよ。いいね。これならブログの読者も大喜びだよ。ついつい寄せられる。
Bro, these enemies are still here? Come on.
まさかその写真をブログに載せる気ですか。安心して。すっごくセクシーに撮ってるからみんなも必ず喜んでくれると思うよ。そんな喜ばれても困ります。ごめんね、ユミち。やめられないし止まらないんだな。
Damn it. That's why I wasn't too big on Yagyu's moveset. Never really connected well either. Come on, come on. Ugh, God. That's why I wasn't big on Yagyu's moveset. It's so slow and it doesn't connect fully.
セクシーネタは大いに越したことないっしょ。
Especially in this type of gameplay too. First renewal maybe, but not Estival. I'm sorry.
完了した。
No, not Yagyu. Yeah, because Hibari has Hibari can pretty much paralyze her opponents. I used to also be a Hibari player when playing online. You just keep on holding the strong button and you can just straight up paralyze your opponents. They just stand there stunned for like a while. That's why it's fun to play as Hibari. Not even just Hibari, not even just Hibari, there's also Imu too. Imu's a paralyzation type too. And also Renka. Renka, Imu, and Hibari are paralyzation types. And then there's characters like Hikage who's straight up poison. She can pretty much like inflict poison on her opponents. I think Haruka also has paralyzation too. Haruka can use poison. Because she has experiments. Whenever she throws her experiments at her opponents, she can pretty much use like poison. There you go. And Hikage too. And we was just talking about Hikage. Oh my god, that was fucking perfect. That was a good joke. Oh my god. And you know who that sounds like? YouTube. Only YouTube can do something annoying as that. Even when they're not nude. I'll put a simple Riona image, I'll put a simple Senran Kagura Riona image, and they'll literally take it down even when she's not nude. You know what? That is the fucking truth. Oh my god, that was a perfect joke, Jab. Oh my god. Especially on a Sunday, that just lighted my morning. Dear Lord. It's like the perfect joke. The flag is literally like the. Oh my god, bro. The flag's literally got them like. The flag's literally covering them like. And it's funny because YouTube does not like SK. That's why if they see anything SK-wise in the dressing room or like a SK character in a swimsuit, they'll remove it. They'll flag it. That's them. The one thing I hate about this move is the fact that if the enemies get near you while it's going on, it's not gonna hit them. Like the enemies right in front of it is not gonna hit them. It's just like Yozakura's ultimate shinobi art. So horrible. It won't even fully connect unless the enemies like actually get hit when you first use it. Reminds me of that joke in Dragon Ball Z Abridged when Tien was getting his ass beat by Nappa, and Nappa used the arm break on Tien, and Vegeta's all like, "Looks like he's been disarmed." I get it. Shut up, Nappa.
今のままでも十分面白いのに。
Shit, careful. Gotcha. Can get involved with guys? You mean have boyfriends and stuff? The SK cast, highly impossible. I mean, there was that one time with Asuka and that one guy, and he was in love with her and stuff, but that was about it. I don't think like I just don't think that's possible. They're all shinobi and stuff like that, and they can't let that interfere with their original work and shit. Not to mention, I don't think Kenichiro Otaki could actually focus on a one-sided romance between, you know,
私も特殊メイクしてみたい。アスカさん、
probably highly impossible.
ぜひ一度コスプレをしてみたかったんです。へえ、ユミちゃんもなんだ。ユミちゃん、特殊メイクって面白いよ。アスカさん、私はフケイさんの格好をしてみました。いかがでしょうか。かわいい。ユミちゃんになら逮捕されたいよ。マジそうか。あげあげ。マジ最低。下げぽよ。あれ
Any guy would take Katsuragi. Yeah, yeah, for sure. The reason why is because of the fact that she's a perv, and that's most of what our gender is most of the time too. Most of our gender act like pervs too. So I mean,
コスプレのブログ読んだよ。すごく面白かった。みんなもすごく
not to mention the whole fan base of SK pretty much just, I'm not speaking for everybody, but the whole fan base of SK pretty much consider Katsuragi their favorite character.
ずっと誘う
I used to, but then I realized Katsudagi's good and all, but she's bland. I'd say her character is bland when you actually like get used to her character. It kind of is pretty bland.
ずっとずっと
That's why I switched to, you know, other characters.
気にしないで。
Not that all the characters are, you know, written well, because they're not.
じゃあさ、私がこれからアップする予定の新作小説を読んでくれる？それは別にいいけど、私の思いはすべてその小説に込めてあるから。タイトルは恩知らずな式の赤裸々ハレンチ物語よ。売りは式の濃密な
Mm.
じっくり丹念に書いたから
Detailed fuck scenes.
これはすごいと思うわよ。ちょ、やめて。そんな小説だけは勘弁して。
I'm still not getting over the fact that Yumi's voice actor is literally her own name. Yumi Hara. I'm just not getting over that fact.
私ならもっとできるはずさ。
That's no fucking coincidence. Okay. It's funny how there's a lot of removed features from Yakuza games. I wonder if they could bring most of those features back in maybe Kiwami 3. Maybe if there was removed scenes from Yakuza 3, they could probably just bring that back in Kiwami 3. What took them so long to give us Bonnie? What do you mean what took them so long? What took them long to get Bonnie is literally the fact that what do you call it? Is literally the fact that not all of Bonnie's techniques were fully shown by the time. The only time we saw her was mainly around the Sabaody Archipelago arc. That was mainly the only time. We did see her in some scenes around the time skip, like getting captured by Teach for one. But her backstory needed to be revealed, which also revealed what her devil fruit is. Mind you that there wasn't much detail given about her devil fruit when she was first introduced in One Piece. They needed to have more details on her devil fruit and everything. Oda needed to give more details on her devil fruit, like her devil fruit's origin and everything, and what it could truly do, aside from the fact that she can pretty much just pretty much buff up her age or whatever, or for any person that she sees or whichever. Not to mention the fact she can turn people old and young and like all that shit. But she can also copy abilities too, from what I remember. They're just not powerful as the original holder of that ability. Woo! There you go. Yeah. Not to mention Egghead arc for Lucci. And then we got another version of Garp, bro. So that makes about like 3 3 versions of Garp. Of course, we couldn't get well, then again, now I'm starting to see why they didn't give us Garp when Pyre Warriors 4 dropped. They wanted to give us like the egghead version of Garp. You know, during his battle with Aokiji. That's what they wanted to do. Not to mention the fact we already have Garp in his youth, so where did he go? There you go. Well, who lost first? Don't know. Never mind. Visa lost. This is what happens when you make an enemy of the world government. going on, stuff?
人が覚悟はできた。決着つけようぜ。人体を武器に匹敵させる武術六式。これを極めた一人の強度は100人力に値する。あとは飲んだろ。
あなたたち許せそうにない。やりすぎてごめんなさい。
破壊力悪魔のごとし。祝杯という気分でもないんだ。お前の超人の域にいる。
They're bringing it back, huh? New season? More like an old season since they're pretty much doing reruns of old episodes. Yeah, well, look who it is. Well, well, well. Can't believe I have to fucking work tonight, bro. Oh my god. On a Sunday of all days, bro. Ridiculous. Is what familiar to me? Hold on. I had to use the bathroom, so I didn't see any comment. Hold on. One Piece Zoe. The Zoe arc is like, oh man. All I gotta say is they still got a long way to go before they reach Wano. Zoe arc is literally right after Dressrosa. I'd probably say I'll still have a long way to go before I make it to, well, before y'all make it to Egghead arc. That's what we're on now. I got a long way to go with Wano. The Funimation dub is by far past that.
わらわが石に変えてやろう。
まだ終わってねえのか。もたもたしやがって。引くしかねえよな。
Yeah, man, yeah, you're glad to be back with your little boyfriend, huh? You missed him, didn't you? Damn, Char took the words right out of my mouth. Shame, shame, shame. Bro, what happened to when you used to earn like a win, like at least one win, and stop my streak? Nowadays, bro, I don't think you can stop my streak anymore, man. The person who I thought was evenly matched with me is no longer the person I thought he was. Not that I really thought he was to begin with, but... Bro, you can barely perform a 10-hit Raging Soul combo. Come on, bro. Just stop. Which Fooly Cooly? There's like new ones that kind of fucked up the series, but which one? Let me not waste time. Let me go save her. Ah. I hate protecting missions sometimes. Alright, get these enemies out the way. Excuse me. There you go. When it comes to women, Sanji always protects them. Sanji's a ladies' man. There's a woman in trouble, Sanji comes running. Switch my beat back. Thank you very much. Well, shit, Aizen, at least you know that.
ハリケーンの名はここは遠慮なくもらったぜ。
まだじゃその程度では満足できぬ。
Shokaze? You mean Konkase. Unless you're talking about Sanji's move, then it's Konkase. Screw the mission! I'm doing whatever I want.
ちゃんと役に立つだがごめんよ。
Hey yo, bro, what you need to be doing is worrying how to deal with my Nappa. That's what you gotta worry about. Worry about dealing with my Nappa and my new Dodoria. Those are two you gotta worry about dealing with. My new Nappa kicked the shit out of you, bro.
3回して敵を叩く。闇の正義の名のもとに。
Just letting you know, man, that Nappa signature is infinite, bro. I'm just gonna mention that now. Stop him! Ah, shit. You still got it. Good, 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 good.
こんなバカなことはない。ご新将様。
Keep labbing till you L. Boom, boom, boom.
まさかこれほどの力を持っているとは。エリンは巻き込まれてねえな。
I'm gonna give Aizen infinite loops like this. You know what's funny, bro? The only time I ever get on Rage of Blast 2 is when your ass challenges me, bro. That's the only time I get on, bro. I don't even be in the lab like you do, bro, and I still beat you. Now, I'm not trying to gloat or anything like that, bro. I'm just saying, bro, like. But there's only a specific reason why that happens. I mean, I play for fun, bro, but when it comes to fighting you, bro, I'm not gonna lie, bro. It's kind of funny. Like right after a fight, right after I win, bro, I notice you press the buttons mad fast to fight again, like to have a rematch, and you press it mad fast. I can sense your rage I can sense your rage in that fast press. Oh, that type of Fooly Cooly. Oh, that's what you meant. Okay. They got another series of that? I thought it ended at progressive. Why are they still making more? That just ruins the story. Hancock, I was about to call you a fool for literally pushing Marco across, but I'm not gonna say shit. I can tell you're glad to be back with your boyfriend, bro. I can tell you're glad, man. Because I can tell you one thing. Raging Blast 2 did not miss you. Raging Blast 2 was literally screaming like, oh man, I don't want this fake ass player playing me, bro. I mean, come on, man. Every time he used the damn disc on PS3, he burned it. To play Guilty Gear? And Sanji mop the floor with Blackbeard? You know what? That's what Aizen needs to get on. Guilty Gear, and not even just that. Soul Calibur. Now that you got your PC fixed, well, technically your brother's PC works. Get your ass on Soul Calibur and fight Char. What happened to that? When are you guys gonna set up a fight for that? When? I'm waiting, man, so I can connect both of y'all the next time. Soul Calibur. Nah, I don't think Aizen played Soul Calibur, so never mind. Never mind. He just probably get his ass mopped. Something tells me I'd see him doing loops though. So just something tells me, especially after that little fight they had in Sonic Fighters. But you got your controller now, bro, and the PC's working fine, bro. Set up a time and day, bro, and I will. Not today, of course. Not today, of course. Somewhere next week. I really don't care when. That's on y'all, but. And we obviously know it can't work between y'all two because Aizen obviously can't. What's the word I'm looking for? You don't know how to connect shit on Parsec with another person, so that's why it's not going to work unless we do it through mine. Bro, I hate those two games, bro. I hate those two games. Oh my god. I just can't, bro. I hate those two. Soul Calibur Broken Destiny and 6 on PS5. But there's a specific reason why I can pretty much beat you easily for Raging Blast 2, and it's because your moveset is literally a copy of Guitar's moveset. Goku's moveset, that is. Like, your playstyle is literally a copy of his. Beyond the Snow? I thought they killed off Blue Exorcist already. That's still going on? I'll have to continue it. I haven't watched it since the second season, and the last time I watched the second season was when I was back in high school. Could have sworn I beat his ass, but whatever.
何をもたついている。さっさと敵を排除しろ。俺が支配する。当然だ。
あなたがいれば勝利も夢じゃなさべる。
貴重な戦力を。
奇跡なめんじゃないよ。
怖くて仕方ねえな。ファイト。なんで俺が負けるんだ。俺力ダメだ。おっとや、あいつを止めて。
The chamber? Oh, you mean the hyperbolic gauge chamber? Oh, okay. Well, good luck.
さて始めようぜ。
Just remember one thing. Once you go into the hyperbolic gauge chamber, once you go in it, there's no going back.
戦闘開始。
Because once you go in it, your whole life will change, you know? Your whole denominator, basically your whole stats, like, you know, like, you'll no longer be straight.
手間取らせんじゃねえよ。
And you'll basically be even more ass than you already are now. So just remember that.
異世界の闇社会を操る俺に挑もうなんてアホはもういねえか。
向こうが上手なのか。この点。
俺に勝てるとでも思ったか。
Well, if it's a short step, then that's going to be a bad thing. Well, technically, it's kind of a good thing in our favor, but it's also a bad thing for him.
全くかなわんな。それじゃあ最後にわしが手本を見せてやるか。今日のところは負けといてやるわ。面白い。さっさと終わる気も。世界の風向きを俺に向いてるようだぜ。ド派手に決戦といくか。
Well, good luck.
どっちきしょんが逃がさんぞ。今日だけは容赦しない。すべてを効率させる。
Let's hope he doesn't make any excuses when his parsec go. Actually, yeah, when his parsec goes out of control.
お前が基地部隊の称号にふさわしいか試してやろう。
Then again, his mind is probably all like, "Oh, since I fared against Char and Sonic the Fighters, I shouldn't have any problem beating him in other games." Like, if you have that type of mindset, bro, don't expect him to go easy on you. Like if you got that type, my bad. If you got that type of mindset, Aizen, don't expect them to go easy on you. Remember, bro, I read you like a book. See me in a few days. Don't you mean see Char in a few days?
バーナータやるじゃない七部会なら当然の活躍ってぶるかしら
支配するのは俺だ。間違ってもお前たちじゃねえ。面白い。
Here's how it goes, okay? Here's how it goes. In order for you to see me in the next couple of days, on Raging Blast 2 specifically, you need to beat him. You lose, and we don't fight, not for a while. You gotta earn your right to play with me, bro.
ここの制圧は終わったよ。
あんだけ強けりゃ安心して見てられるな。
このままで来ると思ったら大間違い決めるよ。ここは引くしかなしだよね。
強相手じゃつまらないね。行くよ。
Well, at least you aren't losing that much shit like this little shit over here. He pretty much left his controller in his sister's bedroom.
Sky.
あんたも年には逆らえんね。引退するには頃合いでしょうが。こうしてもいらんね。
そのキリン、見た目は最高だが、戦闘力はどうなの？キリンを侮ってもらっては困る。わしはキリン大好きじゃ。見とれよ。
行くよ。
加速する。やめることなき連合試験。観念せい。少々侮ったようじゃない。
勝敗は一瞬の隙だよね。
限界芸といったところか。置いてろ。敵は俺がします。親父の期待に応えてんだ。俺にはそれしかねえからな。
聞くよ。やったのかなり。ご苦労だね。これだけの敵を野放しにしちゃ海軍本部の顔が硬いでしょう。
やれやれ。
Whoa, no you don't.
また長官が悪いぞ。
ご苦労だね。
見せてやる。六式の全てを極限まで高めたものの最強の大義。この地をみすみす敵に渡すと思うか。だった。まさかこれほどの力を持っているとは。
世界政府って神かなんかですか？うまく敵を追い出せやしたね。
やるね。隕石味方に当てないでくれよ。とっと。
俺の時代はこの一戦で終わる。おめえらの命、俺に預けやれ。
世界政府の最高戦力と呼ばれる無双の力、見せつけたね。ご苦労だ
下がってろ。俺がやろうじゃねえか。
あっけなく落ちるね。もう少し抵抗してもいいよ。
頼りになるやつ。
聖剣を気をつけ
奥へ落ちてくんな。邪魔だな、おい。うわー！行くぞ
遅いね。何もかも。わしは光人間だからね。やるね。
ここなら未知の冒険に挑戦できる。
Okay.
待ったなしだ。全員消さねばなるまい。よし、俺も加勢しよう。
Dude, to me, what's going on?
おいおい、痛えじゃねえか。ドイツの仕業だ。
とんでも
すいません、ごめんなさい。
お前たちを抹殺する。せっかく戦おう。
いまいましい。神のあるべき場所へ帰るとしよう。
何をしようと俺の自由。
攻撃に移るぞ。
But I didn't do anything. Oh my god.
俺はこれから本気パワー出すとこだったんだけどな。火の鳥とはいい技を使うじゃねえか。だがけじめはつけさせてもらうよい。
もうダメだ。勝てる気がしね
抹殺する。
こっちがピッチャー。助けてください。
この地を俺が制圧した。
Usopp's getting jumped.
俺の指示通りだな。
排除する。
Urza shook.
ウルススショック。
仕方ねえ。これくらいで満足しとくか。
邪魔をするな。
潮時だよい。
倒したところで何の面白みもないな。
俺が悪かった。降参だ。
勝っちまったのは。
ぐららららららら。あなたれがやりやがる。マルゴ、しばらくこいつらを手伝ってやれ。
排除する。ウルススショック。
俺の狙撃の腕を買いたいというのは君か。そこまで言うなら力を貸そう。火星に戻ったよい。来るのが遅えぞ。俺を殺す気か。
覚悟はいいか。お前に地獄を見せる。
お前ら出し抜けやってな。明かりは俺にやらせろ。
俺はかつてのクマではない。パシフィスタ PX0 だ。
こりゃいけぬ。された分はやり返しとかねえとな。
制圧完了だ。
悪くない働きだな。
排除する。ウルススショック。
負けを認めるしかあるまい。
覚悟は を開催するぜ。最後まで残ったやつには俺と戦う権利をやる。キャプテンバギーに続け。これほどの実力とは。覚悟はいいか。お前に地獄を見せる。敵の縄張りを占拠した。七部会の肩書きも飾りじゃなかったってわけかい。自分の立場を分からせてやる。排除する。ユネススショック。セクサー、こいつらまともじゃねえ。たやすい。化け物め。これ命に関わる。俺にも事情がある。時間が消えてくれ。やるじゃねえか。チャンピオンの顔かけて勝負しようぜ。排除する。
It is a shock. Already did.
高速で弾かれた大気は衝撃波を生み突き抜ける。時間がない。俺の役目は終わったか。あらゆるものを弾き飛ばす能力。俺はニキニキの実の肉球人間。正義の勝利で幕を下ろす。悪を徹底的に消し潰す。
Oh, Jab, would you look at that? He thinks he can fly.
排除する。ユネススショック。人間は正しくなけりゃ生きる価値なし。排除する。ユネススショック。この血は抜かせやせん。
Oh, well, by all means.
戻れ。正義に従わんやつが片っ端からマグマで焼き尽くしちゃるわ。任務完了だ。いい働きだった。
Okay. Okay, switch it up. Where the fuck the cut come from, bro? You just saying any random? You just saying any random shit? All right, let's go. Let's just go. Oh god, dude. He's such a fucking weirdo. Fucking casual, I like that. Let's keep walking casual. Oh, yeah. Give him a little right hook. Really, guys?
Really, guys?
Yo, facts though, they almost did. Big boy over there almost did. Woo!
And stay down. Yeah, let's go.
All right, speak. What's the story?
Waste.
Oh, that's right. We were talking about on Discord.
Really, guys? Yeah, let's go.
Damn, that was kind of unexpected of you, funny enough.
Great.
Sora!
And stay down.
This was on Twitch, right? Was this on Twitch, Kick, or like which one?
Really, guys? And stay down. Yeah, let's go. What a waste. Keep up.
That's content creators for you, bro. They hate being corrected, and most of all, they hate being insulted.
And stay down. Yeah, let's go. Ah, just the two I've been waiting for. Excellent work, by the way.
Hey, got those burner phones ready?
Of course I do. Who do you think I am? I still don't fully get what's going on. Yagami-san, what are we gonna do with these?
Okay, I'll break it down. First, we call Kawana on one phone. Let's say this one here. Then we use this other phone to call Reiko Kusamoto. Using them that way. The phones won't be connected to each other, but their voices will be relayed so they can talk normally.
Oh, okay. And then?
If public security finds out Reiko Kusamoto's talking to Kawana, they'll trace the call without actually finding him. Then we can see exactly who they send without risk of being seen ourselves.
I think I'm getting it. Surely you don't intend to do that here, do you? That would put a beacon on us for Kawana-san's enemies.
Yeah, we'll do it somewhere remote. We need a place where nobody would raise an eyebrow at an army of public security boys. And it's gotta have a good vantage point.
There's a building under construction not far from here. It's late, so no one should be around that may get involved unintentionally.
Where is it?
It's right near Seiryo High. There's a crane by the river, too. You'll know when you see it.
Okay, you two stay put. I should be able to handle this alone.
You sure about that? Let me at least put out a drone, Yagami-shi, even if it isn't much. I'll use it to capture the faces of Kawana-san's pursuers.
That'd be good.
OnlyFans. I swear, OnlyFans is practically the only source of media these bitches can do nowadays. Now let's take him for a walk. Come on.
There you are.
near the water. Ain't that all women in general that are disgusting? They have dirty sexual desires. Damn, the dog can barely connect. This is Amasawa's dog, I believe, so I mean. Why you think I don't fuck with women these days, bro? I don't even follow any of them on social media or any of that shit, bro. Not like the rest of these not the rest of these D-ranked guys. Scratch that F rank. Hey, don't apologize. I love talking about shit like this. Us guys should come together and literally just pop out a full rant. Oh, that sounded wrong. Us guys should literally like gather together. They gather together and rant about the truth. Yep, I see. Come on, Yagami, move. I'm trying to grab his ass and like... Get up. Yeah.
Really, guys?
Grab animation keeps switching and shit. Oh well.
This must be the construction site Tsukumo was talking about.
This is Tsukumo. Yagami-shi, I've confirmed your position.
Yeah. I think I can spot whoever comes close from here. I'm gonna call Kawana on the burner now.
Understood. It's Kawana.
You ready? I'm about to call Reiko Kusumoto. Once you're connected, you take it from there.
It's been 5 years since I last spoke to her.
Yeah. Can't imagine this won't be awkward.
I know. Okay, do it.
Yes, hello?
This is Kitakata, from Kurakawa Academy.
What?
You'll have to forgive me for this, but the position I'm in required me to reach out to you. I would never have done this otherwise. I should also note, there's a high probability this phone call is being tapped.
I see. Very well, then.
It's been 13 years, Kusumoto-san.
So it has.
Kitakata-sensei. I've read about your accomplishments. To think you'd become a vice minister.
You never really know how things are going to work out.
But that's not true at all, Kusumoto-san. You were always destined to move up in the world. I've got to be honest with you. A woman as virtuous and as capable as you deserves the world and then some.
But how is Mitsuru-kun?
I'm afraid he's still asleep. Nothing's changed.
I see. I wish I had the words.
What is it you wanted?
If you've been watching the news, you probably already heard. I've become a prime suspect for a crime. They think I murdered Yokosawa in her apartment.
I've heard.
Obviously, it wasn't me who killed her, of course. Do you happen to remember Sawa-kun by any chance?
The girl from your class. She was the only one of those students who ever came to visit Mitsuru. But even then, that's been at least 10 years now. I got a letter from her once. She wanted to tell me she'd become a teacher. But I never did reply. And that was the last I'd heard from her.
I see.
So back to my question. What do you want?
I hope you weren't planning to ask me for a favor. I'm afraid the answer would be no.
No, it's not that. It's just... I wanted to let you know that at some point, someone may come to you to ask a few questions about me. I thought I should give you a heads up. I'll make every effort to ensure they won't cause any trouble for you, Kusumoto-san. I'm sorry about this. I'll try to handle it from my side.
So in your opinion, then, do you believe anything related to you could cause me any trouble?
Don't worry. I'm sure you'll be just fine.
We're almost to the signal. Kill the headlights.
2 cars inbound. Looks like we were right on the money. This proves Reiko Kusumoto's phone is compromised. And if there's one organization capable of tracing a call and moving on it, it's gotta be public security on the hunt for Kawana.
Public security is really coming straight to you by car?
No. There's no way they could mobilize their people that quickly. My guess, it's gotta be the prefectural police that they've got in their pocket. Or it's just RK.
I will say it's been great to hear your voice again. But this should be the last time you ever hear from me. I'll try my best.
I understand. Goodbye.
Hey, look. It's a drone. It has a phone attached to it. Shoot it. Shoot it down.
You sure?
Just take it down. Hurry it up. Hey, what the fuck are you aiming at?
I can't hit it. It's too small. Shit.
Damn, dude. How the hell is this on a drone? And where the fuck is this Kawana guy?
Pull up, Yakami. Hurry up.
Who knows, man? They called us in to catch this shithead, but how the hell are we supposed to do that? It's fucked up. Do we look like Spec Ops?
Yeah, right. But at least you gotta shoot that thing.
This is my second time, actually. I took a few shots at some kids in a park. I aimed at the ground and sent those little shits running for their lives.
We're done here. Pack it in.
That's 6 punks and only 1 gun between you by my count.
My boy.
Who the fuck are you?
It's you guys in charge. I'm sure Kawana would have had this whole thing solved a long time ago. Well, then again, I suppose I do have to give you credit for how fast you made it here.
That was my gun, asshole!
Who's the one giving the orders? You may as well just level with me. You guys are RK's bottom rung, right?
It sounds like you must know Kawana. Well, I guess we're not gonna be leaving here empty-handed after all. Come on!
What's up, AJ?
This guy in, boys. Fuck him up!
Also, the reason why I'm not using boxing that much is because of the fact that I didn't get the boxing area, the boxing gym open yet. So I don't really have much heat actions to buy, mind you. I don't know why it hasn't unlocked yet, but that's why I'm not using it much. Well, they flipped on their ass.
Who sent you here?
The order came from the head honchos in RK.
You mean Soma?
Not that high up. It was one of the bosses. There's a bunch of them.
What did they tell you to do once you found Kawana?
They just said to catch him. Well, they also made it very clear not to kill him. Like we'd pull the trigger. We never even heard what our cut was.
Just another useless grunt. Tell me, gentlemen, how would you feel if you found out you were just pawns in public security's game?
We're playing what game now?
I suggest you quit RK while you can. Go tell your buddies, get them out too. Otherwise, they'll keep you in the dark, use you and toss you aside. And then, you'll end up in a ditch there's no crawling out of.
Yes?
Pardon me. You would be Reiko Kusumoto, correct?
Sir, it's a little late for this. And how'd you get in here in the first place? I've expressly forbid having visitors.
Calm down. I'm a coordinator with the National Police Bureau, but I'm sure you're familiar with my Division of Public Security. Bondo is my name, ma'am.
Are you now?
Is this the person high in command or what?
Coordinator is rather vague.
I have a more public-facing title as well, of course. But I'm trying to be discreet here, so let's not get bogged down with minor details. It's in our best interests.
Oh no.
I'm afraid that won't help. I've already seen to that.
What is this?
There's a question I need answered with some urgency, Kusumoto-san. It concerns the disappearance of a certain individual.
Huh.
About 5 years ago, a man vanished off the streets of Kamurocho. I'm sure you'll recognize him. A former classmate of Mitsuru-kun.
Shinya Kawai.
Shinya Kawai. I believe there are things you might know. I can say that with some level of certainty, as a matter of fact.
I expected that chapter to be longer. Damn. Undercover.
A shadow looms over Yagami and Kawana. Japan's National Intelligence Agency, Public Security, fixes its gaze on Reiko Kusumoto of the Ministry of Health. 5 years ago, Kawana prompted her to take revenge on Shinya Kawai for pushing her son to the brink. Secrets can only lie dormant so long, and upon their waking, chaos ensues.
So chapter 11 now, huh?
You've done it again, Tsukumo. Can't believe you found it.
I figured Mitsuru Kusumoto would be in one of the better hospitals around the health ministry. That narrowed it down to just a few locations. Then I pinpointed the exact one through sheer determination.
And that led you to Toto University Hospital. So Mitsuru is still lying in a coma there?
Yep. Reiko Kusumoto has been visiting her son every night for the past 13 years, even after she became vice minister. If you gentlemen want to meet her in person, that would be your best chance.
Yagami, you seriously think you can convince Reiko Kusumoto to turn herself in?
Well, I'm gonna try at least.
She's at the top of the food chain. If it comes out that she committed murder, the whole country's gonna lose it.
If they hadn't tried to hide it, nobody else would have needed to pay for it. Sawa-sensei.
Yeah. You're right.
And if she confesses to killing Kawai, public security will run out of reasons to keep defending RK. So in theory, that should free up the police to pursue Soma about Sawa-sensei.
Totally agree with you there.
But Kawana-san's against that, right? Didn't he say he wouldn't let her turn herself in?
Yeah. That's why he's not in the loop on this.
So, you're just gonna show up? You do know she's probably surrounded by public security at all times, don't you?
Just means we gotta be prepared for that. Like the professional detectives we are.
Prepared? How?
Just leave it to us. Yagami-san, I gotta go get ready. Let's meet at Toto University Hospital.
Got it.
See ya.
So what do you need from me in this, Yagami?
Got any old acquaintances in RK? Think you can find out where Soma and Akutsu are?
You forget who you're talking to? Why wouldn't I be able to cover that? I knew a few ex-Tojo guys who go in and out of RK on the regular.
Thanks. Watch your back. If they find out you're spying on them, they won't like it.
I'll be ready, like the professional ex-Yakuza I am. See ya.
He's rough around the edges, but in the end, he comes through.
Yeah. Turns out he's got extra time on his hands.
Why don't you hire him at your office, Yagami-shi?
I'll talk about that with Kaito-san once he recovers. Anyway, sorry Tsukumo. We have to take Sukiura from you again.
Why start apologizing now? It's all good. We'll talk again soon.
All right. Literally. Oh God. We get a smoke over that. You guys have to be the bigger man and learn to block each other. The block button exists for a reason. I need another smoke after that. Give me one sec. Oh shit, I found the other one. Let me go grab some juice. And just in case. Alright, guys, let's do this. Okay, good.
What the? It's drawing.
It's getting louder.
There it is.
Hell yeah!
I can never get that scene in Like a Dragon out of my head. This may not be what you want to hear, but I consider you a brother. I can't do it, Masato! Don't let me watch my brother die! That shit had me bawling. I love the detail in Like a Dragon where Masato just straights up, he takes the gun and literally puts it in the coin locker where he was born in. Like, that was just the most beautiful detail. He puts the gun straight in the coin locker. I don't think a game has ever broke me than Like a Dragon. Has made me get in the field so much than Like a Dragon. Yep, I shared the scene right on Instagram. And I spoke the truth. No game broke me like a Dragon. They never made me cry as much as Yakuza has. Out of every game I've played over the years, no other game has made me cry more than Yakuza.
What a waste.
It really was. Let me grab me a cup real quick. It goes to show that you don't gotta be related by blood just to be family, bro. And the fact that he said that that if he like turns himself in and everything, he would still serve him. That was just the most loyalist thing ever. Even after everything he's done, he was still willing to serve him for the rest of his life. Because Ichiban knows that Masato still has a chance to change.
Really, guys?
Alright, let's take a taxi now. Mm-hmm. Damn, Yagami.
What are you? Don't worry. I'll give it back to you after this. I'm sure it's bugged, and we wouldn't want anyone listening in now, would we?
Damn, Sugawara, you a good cab driver.
We'll take a few laps around the block and then drop you back off at the hospital. Sorry, but we just need a bit of your time.
Very well. Who are you people?
We're just local detectives, but Kitakata-sensei is an acquaintance of ours. We know about Mitsuru-kun, and we know that 5 years ago, a man named Shinya Kawai mysteriously disappeared and died.
I have no idea what you're saying.
Oh, you know.
But you do. I know how this must come across right now, so I assure you, we aren't the ones posing a threat.
Fine.
The left art.
What is it you want, then?
All I want is the truth, in your own words, about Shinya Kawai, and how you carried out his murder.
You're mistaken. I didn't do it.
The other day you received a call from Kitakata-sensei, didn't you? He goes by the name Kawana now, and works as a handyman in Ijincho. He made that call because we needed to confirm something.
Confirm what?
Whether or not you were being watched by public security.
Public security, you say?
As it turns out, you are. Your cell phone is bugged. It can even use GPS to trace who's on the other end of the line. That kind of trace is only possible with cooperation from the cellular providers. Unless you're public security, you could pull something like that off in secret. They want to hit you where you're vulnerable. And that's what you are now after Koana. Do you understand, Kusumoto-san? You must really be something special. You were never in this job for yourself. It fell into your lap as your predecessors fell like dominoes. That's why you don't owe anyone anything. You're free of constraints. And Mitsuru-kun's tragedy even gained you public sympathy on top of it. Combine all that with a capable bureaucrat like you, there's no telling what you could accomplish. You're cleaning up house, tackling the revolving door problems. Things you know are the right moves, but with no regard for the consequences. I understand even the cabinet gauges your opinion, since you have so much public support. But I think that's also made you some enemies. Most likely whoever's holding public security's leash.
I have more than a few enemies. I'm well aware of that. And I have no doubt public security would comply with them. To be quite frank, public security only exists to maintain the status quo. The establishment is made up of various powers which control politics and finance. But naturally, each branch has its own agendas, goals, ideas of justice, which leads to all sorts of issues and hindrances, which you call constraints. The more individuals who make up society, the more unavoidable that is.
Are you implying it's public security's job to loosen those constraints?
There's more to it than that. The world we live in requires all kinds of value systems to coexist, even in chaos. But if you loosen the constraints too far, the fall of the state is inevitable. In that regard, public security's role is to stabilize and maintain the state.
Reminds me of Kiryu being a cab driver. Driving through Fukuoka.
The constraints of these powers are precisely what are protected by public security. So the fact that I am not caught up in all that does, indeed, make me something of a pesky foreign object.
A pesky foreign object.
Oh wait, my bad. Shizuki. Suzuki. There you go.
I guess there's bullying among adults in high places too.
Yeah. Now we know why they were looking for any kind of weakness in you. And that's when they turned the spotlight on
Bro, I hated them, bro. I tried to do it well, man, but I just couldn't.
You know the one, I presume.
Yes.
An active duty policeman exacted revenge on
Yakuza 5, right?
Your enemies must have heard that and thought to themselves, what would Reiko Kusumoto have done to her son's bully? I'm guessing that's what prompted public security to make their move. As the details of Ahara's case came to light, a group of thugs calling themselves RK started looking for Shinya Kawai, all to find out that he was kidnapped 5 years ago and probably killed.
I never did anything out of revenge.
Even after finding out Kawai disappeared, public security still had to verify it. But if they found out you were involved, that'd be a win for them. They finally know Reiko Kusumoto's weakness.
How long are you going to keep talking?
As public security figured out, the bullying cases involving Toshiro Ihara and your son share a common link. That link being Sawa-sensei. She was Mitsuru-kun's classmate and Toshiro Ihara's teacher. Not only that, she was also linked to Ihara's murder victim, Mikoshiba. She was his master teacher. So, not long after the murder, RK came to Ijincho and broke into her home. That must have been when they got Kawana's name out of her. I think Sawa-sensei suspected that Kawana was involved in Mikoshiba's murder. Then Soma steps in, with his professional interrogation skills, to beat and scare her into spilling everything. Kusumoto-san, you knew she was killed, right? Kawana should have told you over the phone.
Wait, are you not one of his colleagues? He said he wouldn't cause me any trouble, and that he would never call me again.
Kawana and I are competitors on a temporary ceasefire. We're not colleagues.
So the left option, huh?
How's your son doing now?
He could wake up any minute now. Of course, that's been true for the last 13 years.
I see.
We transferred him to Toto University Hospital just this year, hoping they could spur his recovery. But it turns out they don't do anything much different from the previous hospital. All I can do is wait.
Steph, you know you can go back on your other account now.
I have to ask you about Shinya Kawai. You killed him 5 years ago. With your own hands, didn't you? I understand what your feelings must be towards Kawai, but was that really the only answer?
If you've spoken to Kitakata-sensei,
And that was 300 seconds. That should have already passed. And he's not my cousin.
I do.
Just a random lie he made up.
The other students pretended like nothing happened. They took no responsibility. They put on their sad faces, and they came to visit Mitsuru at the hospital. But looking back on it now, I don't think they really wanted Mitsuru to wake up. In fact, that's what they were checking on. And what did I do? I bowed my head and thanked them. It was only later that Kitakata-sensei showed me the video. That's when I knew that those kids going unpunished was wrong.
And your solution was to pull them into the quagmire? Make them accomplices in murdering Kawai?
If you already know so much, what more do you need to ask?
Has anybody from public security contacted you? Have you been approached by any strangers?
I have my suspicions.
What are their names? I imagine what they wanted was to exploit your weakness to control you. Because if all they wanted was to eliminate you, some kind of accident would be easily arranged.
Yes.
Appreciate that, sir.
Do you have any idea what these people are after?
Appreciate the help too, you guys.
What they want is control of the pension fund, which is under the Health Ministry's jurisdiction.
Pension fund?
An independent agency within the ministry manages the National Pension Fund. It's taxpayer.
Suki Wato's a good cab driver.
160 trillion yen.
What?
And certain groups want to take bigger risks with that money in order to generate more profit. In other words, they want the health ministry to use taxpayer money to gamble. They believe that's the only way to rebuild Japan's faltering economy and secure the future of this country.
I mean, would it work?
Of course, if the gamble actually pays off. But if we lost the gamble, then we wouldn't be able to guarantee anything for the citizens of this country in their golden years. That's why the health ministry manages those funds conservatively, even if it means the returns are lower.
Okay. I'm starting to understand now.
You do? Don't leave me in the dust, Yagami-san.
To be able to gamble all this taxpayer money to save the economy, they need a change of management. And here's Kusamoto-san, head of the office. And she's beyond the control of even the ministers. Her position has the power to take action, to override...
So wouldn't that mean they'd use her as a figurehead?
But not only does Kusamoto-san have the power, she has the support of the people. If a new vice minister were to try it, they'd be stopped cold by the constraints.
So that's why they wanted to find her weakness and exploit it?
Exactly. And if the 160 trillion yen gamble were to fail, You could blame the whole thing on Kusumoto-san anyway.
Okay. Wow. 160 trillion.
I'm guessing they've already contacted you about it?
That's an assumption.
I get it now. Let me reiterate. We are not your enemy.
Then please, let me go.
Anything you want me to tell Kawana?
I do. He needs to run. Far away. Public security has their sights on him. His capture is not a question of if, but when. He's in danger if he remains in the country. And once public security has him, they will extract everything he knows.
You mean he'd be tortured?
Yes. Somewhere well beyond the public eye. No one can withstand what they do. He'd tell them everything. And as for me...
They would expose your vulnerability, making you their pawn.
Most likely. They gamble away the taxpayers' money, and I'd never purge the corruption in the health ministry.
I get that. What does it matter?
What?
Those last set of words, what does it matter? Literally the question I'm asking myself.
Because in my opinion, you need to turn yourself in, Kusumoto-san.
You want me to admit to manslaughter? You think I killed a real man? I say he was less...
So who the hell's gonna watch his son if she turns herself in?
Shinya Kawai. He was little more than a subhuman brute. And you saw it. You saw what that brute did to my son. I hated Kitakata-sensei. He was an incompetent teacher. An idiot who turned a blind eye to Mitsuru being tortured. But that changed when he suddenly showed up 8 years later. And then he showed me that video. He said, every bully in that video, they deserved to be punished. That it was the only way to get closure.
You took him up on it? But you of all people should have known better.
True. You're right about that. I struggled with it quite a bit. It's an unconscionable act, no matter how deep your animosity runs. But Kitakata-sensei's words hung on. I couldn't get them out of my head. I saw for myself. I went to Kamurocho where I'd heard Kawai was working, at a girls' bar. So you know, after Mitsuru jumped that day, Kawai came to me in tears to apologize. I hadn't seen him in all that time. If he'd frozen in place when he saw me, if he'd been the slightest bit apologetic, I might have been able to stay my hand.
I take it he didn't do any of that.
Right. He didn't even recognize my face. And that's hardly the worst part of it, actually. When he saw me, he took me for some bawdy cougar on the prowl for young men. If you've got the cash, I'll show you a good time, he said. All those tears he'd shed years earlier were a farce. But I knew that. Deep down, I'd already known that. That was it. That was the moment I lost all doubt about killing him. And as for those other kids who bullied Mitsuru...
Yeah, facts.
Thank me they didn't share his fate. But that's why.
Facts. I mean, look at him now. He's in a coma because of them.
Any sins to atone for.
They do deserve to suffer. I don't even care over the fact that it's wrong.
What more can you ask?
They need to feel the pain that he did.
Kawana said something similar. But you think you can repeat all that? This time say it to her.
Sawa-sensei.
Isn't that... Sawa-san?
You and Kawana can congratulate yourselves. You got vengeance on a monster. But what you're choosing not to see is that your actions had consequences for her. It's vicious. I've seen this before. Justice for one at the cost of another. Someone innocent always pays the price.
Ah, yes.
I won't just sit here and watch as history tries to repeat itself.
Ah, yes. Yagami's words stay
This phone
true.
isn't being traced by anyone. So, if you have a change of heart, just give me a call before you turn yourself in. That's all I had to say. We're back.
Damn, Yagami. That was amazing. Part of that cutscene kind of made me tear up too. The moment he showed the picture of Sawa Sensei, bro, I was tearing up. And then Yagami's words saying that he won't let history repeat itself. At that same moment, I was literally thinking about the Shinji Okubo case. And what happened back in Judgment 1. I looked straight back into Judgment 1 with the Shinji Okubo case.
Right here, okay, Yagami-san?
Yeah, I'm gonna go talk to Kawana. Need to tell him I met with Reiko Kusamoto.
He's gonna be pissed, you know? He's gonna try to rip you a new one.
That's true. So you might want to sit this one out.
You sure? 'Cause I'll totally take you up on that.
Ah, man, that cutscene was perfect. Oh, let's go. I feel like we're gonna get into another fight between these two. Right over here was where they was straight up battling and shit. And then Testo and Sugiwara just standing right over there watching the fight. The fact that we can still go in here, like, what else is in here?
Well, look who we have here. Haven't seen your mug in a while.
It's only been 2 or 3 days. Where's Kawana?
How should I put this? Would you freak out if he was right behind you?
You know, this kind of shit is why you get on my nerves.
Couldn't we have done this by phone?
I just came from seeing Reiko Kusamoto. I told her to turn herself in for murdering Kawai 5 years ago.
You what?
What did she have to say about that?
That she had no sins to atone for.
Of course not. Look, what do you think you're doing? Her part in this is done. Don't drag her back into it.
She'd live with the guilt for the rest of her life.
Finish. You would just let Sawa-sensei stay collateral damage. How do you think her folks feel? They probably think you killed their daughter. And they don't know why, or if justice will be served. Do they have to suffer like that? All without even knowing the truth? Would Sawa-sensei want that? You talk about justice, but she keeps getting left out. You aren't even trying when it comes to her.
Say whatever you want, but if you cause Kusamoto-san any more pain, I will never forgive you.
That's exactly why I didn't tell you I was going to meet her.
Listen, Yagami. She hides it well, but she's never gotten over the fact Mitsuru tried to jump to his death. And she's not sure how to feel about killing Kawai.
Unlike
me.
If she was anything like you, I would have pushed her harder to confess.
There's no evidence that she killed Kawai. He simply vanished from Kamurocho, and the police didn't even know about it. Besides, there's no case without a corpse.
Point being, she'll never be charged. Now let's hit the pause button real quick.
Even if she did turn herself in, the police wouldn't know what to do with her.
Don't think for a second that you're getting a pass here. You've killed, what, 7 people now? Do you even hesitate anymore?
You got proof? Running around making baseless accusations.
You sure were, real for oh, wow.
My colleagues in Kamurocho are getting ready to appeal Ahara's case. Your actions are going to be put under a microscope.
I wouldn't even call that bad news. I want the world to know their bullies are getting what they
Damn, this isn't the Dragon Slayer we know. This isn't the this isn't the Exorcist we all know.
You're just gonna keep doing this? Did Sawa-sensei sacrifice mean nothing to you?
Is that the only thing keeping you around? Truth be told, I don't think exposing everything is even in Sawa's best interest.
What?
Sawa-kun herself felt guilty. I just sent you the proof.
Must have been her last amount of text.
An audio file?
After Ahara-san lost in court, she called me. I recorded our conversation.
Oh god.
Toshiro-kun came running to the roof. His face was pretty swollen. And a few minutes later, a student named Mikoshiba came up looking for him. I'll never forget the fear I saw in Toshiro-kun's face. He told me about everything. The teasing, the beatings, the theft. How nobody was on his side. And yet, I had to deny all this in front of an entire courtroom. They said there was no hope, that I was the only witness with no proof whatsoever. Believe me, I never wanted to do that.
Sawa-kun's testimony in court was false, and she was racked with guilt over it.
And your first thought was to record it? When she was at her most vulnerable?
Yes. And then I played it for Ahara-san. He had the right to know the real reason his son killed himself.
All you did was light the fires of vengeance in Ahara's heart because you didn't want to be alone.
You know, I've heard that bullying is almost instinctive. That's
why people who do it never stop.
I mean, think about it. Would you stop cleaning a toilet just because it'll get filthy again? Somebody's always got to get his hands dirty.
I mean, cleaning a toilet, I mean, I'm definitely going to clean it, bro. Especially the ones at my job, bro. A lot of people be just taking shits and never flush the toilet. So, I mean, of course I'm going to clean it. But not the ones at my job, though. Or the one at my house. But still, though. I feel bad for the janitors at my job. Because when they see that shit out of nowhere, bro, people want to be nasty. It's kind of annoying.
I understand what you're saying. But you're taking it too far. Just stop.
Maybe that's how Aizen feels. He takes a shit all the time after the amount of food he eats, bro, and he probably forgets to flush. How do you forget something that's human common sense?
I thought you guys were gonna start another fight.
I thought they were gonna fight too.
Bitch cleaning up the mess last time.
Next time I go up against him, it won't be just a few scratches.
Well, when that time comes, take it anywhere but here.
Oh man. Well, we got a few points. I wonder, should I? Shit. Secret of the Tiger. Yeah, let's do it. Oh wait. Oh wait a second though. Let me put this in the sink. My bad, you guys. Hold on. Alright. Let's keep going. Tesso just straight up minding his business. Ah, yes. Zhao's first appearance in Like a Dragon, right at this spot. You know, I never asked myself this question. I never asked, but is Mabuchi, like, actually dead, or, like, what? What happens to Mabuchi? I know that Ichiban and them take him down and stuff, but is he, like, actually dead? Oh, I'm sorry, Lao Ma. He's still alive? And let me guess, does the man make a return in, I don't know, infinite wealth? You know, I kind of wish we could fight all the enemies together. Like, the enemies should all link up, and I want to be able to fight all of them together. Like, the way they just ignore everything, like, as soon as we fight, you know, the other dudes, it's just like, they're right over there, man, and it's like they're just walking past. I kind of wish they could just join in the battle like that. Like, they literally just walk past for like, oh my god. They need to have enemy link-ups, where other enemies join the fight as soon as they like walk in the middle of it. That's what they gotta call it, enemy link-up. and was never heard from again. When you think about it, there isn't any Ijin-sho 3 anymore. The Ijin 3 are like pretty much done now. I mean, not to mention the fact Hoshino is out of the picture. Hoshino is like pretty much out of the picture, and it's like, I know you mentioned we would see Song Hui again. Then Zhao just doing his own thing cooking. I still think it's messed up, man, that they literally robbed Zhao of literally voice acting. At least that one part that he had. He just cooking and nothing's being said. That's creepy. I mean, Zhao's voice actor can't be expensive too. Now, is it? Like... But damn, when I heard that Yagami's voice actor was expensive, bro, I'm like, how much money does Homeboy make? I mean, he's got to make a crazy amount of money, bro, if he's that expensive to be in, to at least voice act in anything in general. You'd have to get the right studio to be able to put together the amount of money to give him, to at least pay him after his deeds. Oh my god. But then again, I wonder how much he was getting paid when he was voicing Nanba. Ah, I was gonna do it! Oh my god. Back up. You. And stay down. I got a question. Which game y'all think makes more money, Persona or Yakuza?
What a waste.
Probably say Persona. I need to get back on Reload. It's just that Reload took up so much of my PC storage. If I ever do play 5 one day, I've been hearing that people told me what was it? I looked online to say which version of 5 I should play. A lot of people say the original because the soundtracks are better, and then there's this one glitch you can do in the game too. They say that Royal is kind of trash. Is Royal really that trash? I miss back then we can go down to the subway, bro. I don't even know why they even got rid of those options. Took you guys long enough to notice.
Really, guys?
And it's a reboot? Once I re-download Persona 3 Reload, I'm gonna also get me Blue Reflection. That's another game I'm excited to play. Blue Reflection, Gravity Rush. I'm gonna finally start, and Blue Reflection, Gravity Rush, and probably Fatal Frame. Oh wait, there's another one of these.
Dang, this drawing.
Oh shit.
Look at this name.
Was all. Well, did you at least get far in the game? Also, Steph, I thought your brother was gonna stream Ishin, Yakuza Ishin yesterday. The game starts you up. Too many enemy spawns. This is kind of how I felt when I first played Dusk Diver 2. I remember I almost dropped Dusk Diver 2 when I first played what was it? When I first played the game. But yeah, let's do it. Come on. I gotta get some play passes, that's right. Let's see where I can get some play passes. Oh, hopefully I can make it as long as the stream doesn't crash before I do. I didn't jump too high. I'm glad a lot of remasters exist. Honestly. Well, remakes too, but I'll say remakes as well. The fuck? We're not gonna fight? What was that one heat action? There you go! And stay down. That's definitely gonna help.
What a waste.
Ah, I screwed that up.
Stay down.
Come on. There you go.
What a waste.
I hate to say this, but hold up. I hate to say this. I wanted to continue more, but I gotta end here right now. Appreciate the help, you guys. Wish I could say I'm going live tonight, but I cannot. I'll be back tomorrow. Fucking hate the fact they put me on a Sunday. Alright, good day.